All right, we are back with another episode of the video. I don't know what I call it. Just me ranting, raving, talking about it is Sprintember. So again, Sprintember was created by Mike Tucker, who's I think he's still at Villanova, strength and conditioning coach there. He did it to bring awareness, I believe, for mental health in sports and athletes and stuff like that. So it's a great cause. Go check out his stuff. But I just it started with like Squattober. And yes, it's kind of dumb we name these months with exercises because you should be sprinting every month. You should be sprinting throughout the year. You should be squatting throughout the year. Again. But most people don't sprint. And I want to talk today about why you should sprint. I don't care if you're 5 years old, if you're 65 years old. Sprinting is going to be beneficial for you. Number one reason why I like to sprint and why I have a lot of my clients sprint. Maybe they don't think it's fun, but most of them do. It is fun. It is fun. Sprinting is fun. Going fast is fun. As fast as you can. Yeah, you might not be Noah Lyles or Tobago or Usain Bolt, these super fast dudes, or even what's the woman's name? I can't remember her name. She smoked Sha'Carri out of the water. The girl from St. Lucia. But yeah, even women, fast women. Everyone should try to be fast. It's fun. It's fun going fast. Feeling that wind. I was gonna say in your hair, but I don't have hair. Feeling in your beard, feeling on your bald head as you're going faster, and that feeling of it's like a feeling of freedom. You're just going. You're relaxed. Once you finally dial it in, you're relaxed. You're just going as fast as you can. You feel the breeze in your face, in your hair, in your beard, and it's that free motion, free moving. Whereas like under a barbell, you don't feel free. You just feel like struggling, trying to grind or whatever. A lot of times when you're going heavy, but sprinting is that expansion. You're free. It's just you and you're running. And that's the number one reason why I like sprinting is it's fun. There are endless variations of sprinting. You can do accelerations, decelerations, max velocity, fly 10s, 40s, 20s, 100s, 200s. You can do all these different variations, cutting at angles, running in curves. And yes, the best way to do it is outside and in an open like field or a track or on the street. You can get out and go, but you can do it inside too if you have a treadmill or even in place if you have like a band or something. Sprint and play again, it's not the same thing, but I just think sprinting is fun, and that's why I do it. Number one reason. Why else? Because I think it's the single best exercise you can do because it's the fastest thing you can do. And our bodies should be going fast at times. It helps our nervous system, our neurological system, so our body's coordinated and working together. And again, you can lift weights fast, but again, that's not going to be even close to as fast as sprinting. You can jump. Even jumping is not going to be as fast. Or I would say throwing. Yeah, throwing baseball, you could probably get the ball is going to go, but your body might not be going as fast. But if you go going fast, and that's synchronization, that body control. You're learning to control your body while you're going fast. That's another reason why I like speed. So it teaches your body to move fast as it can. Not necessarily, again, you don't have to be the fastest person in the world, but it's going to go as fast as it can and gets everything syncing together. Whereas a lot of kids that when I'm working, their arms are arm and leg, they're running with the same arm rather than the opposite, the contralateral, the opposite leg, opposite arm are working together. Whereas sprinting teaches you, it kind of rewires your body to work how it's supposed to work when you do it enough. And again, it's fun. It's going fast. It's creating power. So that and creating power and forces into the ground. Each step, there is not much more forceful you can get when you're going as fast, especially if you're a super fast person. The force that is generated when your foot hits the ground, when you're going like as fast as you can, your top speed are pretty much unmatched with like any other exercise. Yeah, you can get some pretty high ones if you're like doing depth drops and stuff like that. But combining that with the speed and force into the ground, there's nothing better than it. So it's going to help you burn fat. It's going to help you build muscle. I mean, what else could you ask for? Uh, and it's tough to, your body's not going to necessarily adapt as easy because you can change things up so easy. You can, if you're just running a straight line all the time, all you do is make a shift. Oh, now I'm going to run a curve, or now I'm going to stop and start, and stop and go at an angle, or 90, 45, 180, cut, those different things. The body, whereas jogging, when you're just running, your body gets used to that. In sprinting, it's easy to change things up. It's part of being athletic. I think it's one of the most athletic things you can do is be fast or move your body fast, and not just a straight line. Because you look at a lot of the track stars, they're going as fast as they can in a straight line, but give them a football or run a route or run a curve or whatever, angle, cut, and stuff like that. Doesn't always look the greatest. They're not the best because they're just so set in stone. But that speed sets a good foundation for everything else. Speed is Tony Holloway says, speed is a tide that raises all boats. So it helps. It's going to make you strong. It's going to help your lifting. It's going to help your jumping. It's going to help your throwing. It's going to help your athletic ability on the volleyball court, on the basketball court, on the football field, baseball field, tennis court. It's going to help you with all that speed, because you have that foundation. And then you can take that and translate and help your other skills to be faster at other skills, faster at swinging a bat, faster at swinging a tennis racket, moving side to side. Those things, if you can go fast, be just generally fast at sprinting, then you're more likely, I think, through my experiences, to be able to take on skill and learn skills and take that speed and learn it to other skills, as long as you're good at those other skills and you practice those other skills, whether it's swinging a bat or throwing a ball, shooting. And it can help. It can help you be better. And it can help you accelerate more. Go get that ball. Go get that rebound. Whatever it is. I think sprinting, because it improves your neurological system and kind of rewires you to, if you can do things fast, you can sprint faster, or you're sprinting more. That's going to help rewire your neurological system, and help your coordination. So, then that can help into practicing your swing. Or so you're swinging more, you're more powerful, you're stronger, you're faster. Those general qualities, and then you take those general qualities and apply them to your specific sports skills: swinging, shooting, throwing, serving, whatever it is. Just that, get your a better neurological system is gonna be better and allow you to adapt and acquire skills, I think, easier than someone who's just a slow mover who doesn't sprint at all. Yes, and I'm not saying you have to be the fastest person again, but as fast as you training sprinting is going to keep you going as fast as you can and help your neurological system see what the body is capable of. And it's fun just to sprint, to race, to say, I'm faster than you. You got that little, gives you that confidence that you can brag to your buddies or whatnot. I beat you. I'm faster than you. Because who doesn't want to be the fastest person in the neighborhood, in the school, on the team? That's just that's just a natural thing that athletes, I think most athletes want. I'm the fastest. A lot of them say, I want to be strongest. I'd rather be the fastest. I'd rather be able to jump high than just be the strongest, because look at bodybuilders aren't that strong. The powerlifters, they're super strong, but most of them are fat and can't move. So strength, I think if powerlifters did more sprinting, they'd probably be better powerlifters too. I can't say that's as a certain matter of fact, but I think it would help. So just again, because it's going to help their neurological system fire better. Why else? Why else do I like sprinting? I said it's athletic. Oh, I think that's kind of why. The main reason is just fun. Uh, and it helps everything else. It's helped me since I started incorporating. Oh, I don't get injured as much. Um, I think if you're sprinting consistently and often, 2-3 times a week at least, you're less likely to get these dumb injuries, the pulled hamstrings, the uh, muscle strains, those types of things, muscle tears, because you're using your body. Yes, you can't prevent injuries, but it's going to help make your body build more armor and prepare your body for the extraneous activities or positions and speeds that you might see in a sport or in a game. So you're not as likely. Yes, it still can happen, especially a lot of times it's a lot of overuse and too much volume of sprinting and lifting and that type of stuff. But it's going to help reduce the injuries, especially the soft tissue injuries, and prepare the tendons, the bones, the ligaments for those hard contacts and impacts on the ground and forces that your body's going to see when you're going at high speeds. Whereas if you just start out and you're running 100 meters and you haven't done it for 10, 20 years, you probably will get some muscle tears or things like that. But if you ramp yourself up and consistently do it throughout the year, rather than, the season's starting, I'm just going to jump in and start sprinting. The first ground ball, you got to beat out the first, but you haven't sprinted in a year. Whereas if you did it consistently, it's going to help you. It's going to make you more resilient and less likely to get injured. So that's just another reason. Again, I don't know. It's just fun. Like, that's why I program it. Have pretty much all my clients do it. Even my 65-year-old mom, she sprints. Kids sprint. It just, and a lot of times it's not even just sprinting. It's just playing a game where they're sprinting in the game. That's the best part. Is it's fun. You're making it even more fun by challenging, adding a ball, adding constraint, adding it in a game. Like our football practice, a lot of it's just sprinting games, challenging self for the first and second graders that I'm working with. It's nothing real organized. You can do all those sprint drills and stuff. Yeah, that might have a time and a place, but a lot of times it's just getting out and going as fast as you can, racing someone, and challenging yourself and pushing yourself. And again, it's fun. It's that feeling of freedom. I think that's why sprinting, and again, it's that feeling of being fast as you can, and pushing yourself and being able to say, I got faster. And again, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. Speed is like a tree. Water it, grow it, and over time it's gonna grow. So yeah, that's why I like sprinting, why I use sprinting in my training. So again, fun, athletic, helps build muscle, burn fat, helps rewire and get your neurological system firing properly and working properly. You can do it. You don't need any equipment to do it. You just need some legs, or even a leg. You see a lot of people with like prosthetics that are sprinters. Like the Paralympics are going on right now. Those people are sprinting. Some of them have one leg. Some of them have no legs. They have prosthetics. They're not making excuses. They're still sprinting. It's not discriminatory in age. You can be 5. You can be 65. Sprinting is for everybody. Again, meet yourself where you're at. Don't just start out doing 100-yard sprints and on your first day back. Meet yourself where you're at. Figure out where you're at and progress as you go. If you need help with that, let me know. We'll get you going on a program to get you faster, get you more athletic. And I also like it because speed helps everything else. Helps your lifts, helps your mobility, helps power, helps your jumping. So sprinting is going to help all that stuff. And so, yeah, those are my thoughts on why I sprint, why I like sprinting, why I use it with my clients. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. Thanks for watching.